Uh-oh, it's really bad now.
It is freezing.
This is Joe and Kathy, and they're back in Oklahoma. Guys, this is Brantley Gilbert, and we have 5 minutes. Is that correct? And we have 5 minutes.
All right. How y'all doing?
Brantley, how are you? The question is, how is Brantley Gilbert doing?
I'm
at
doing
your
great.
CMA Awards there and having some fun, I think, with all the list of accolades. All you're probably doing is walk around going, can I write a song for you? Can I make more money off of you? You're the man.
We're having
People probably
fun.
don't realize this. I mean, you're a young guy, and you've done so much already. We're hearing you, of course, on the Twister, with the music now. But we've been hearing your music for a while with other artists. Talk about some of the songs you've written for other folks.
Well, we kind of slipped into a little bit of luck with Jason Aldean picking up My Kind of Party and Dirt Road Anthem.
Yeah.
So that's got us a nomination for Wednesday night.
Now we know who to blame for Dirt Road Anthem, because these guys, they take it literally. We're swerving everywhere with I know. But then, of course, Country Must Be Countrywide. We're hearing from you directly on the Twister. That's your song. You wrote that one as well.
Yes, ma'am. Colt Ford and I actually wrote that one as well, too, with Mike Deacle.
What are your, because when I listen to your album, it has kind of a, what's the word I'm looking for, like a grittiness to it. It's what were some of your influences? Because it's kind of like a gritty, like it's like a down, back home, back in the still type vibe to it, you know?
Yeah, instead of talking about influences, I've been asked that question a million times, and I can never pinpoint one or put my finger on one. I think everything I've ever heard has, been an influence in some way, form, or fashion. But I can tell you what we call it. My guitar player calls our sound New Southern Rock.
So New Southern Rock. Now, you could, end up playing with a different variety of country artists when you've got the kind of music that you have. That's what I think is so nice, that today country blends so well with the roots of country. You got your... but then you've got this rock and roll edge that these young people coming out who may not always have understood what country's about get it through your music, because it draws them in. So I like the way that we're translating things now, and it's songwriters like you that are making that difference.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
And there's that small part where you being a bad influence on the weak-minded, like my partner here, because they hear about a swerve. Yeah, I'm just doing it because George Jones did it first. By gosh, I should be able to do it too.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
It's so relatable, though. You got to admit, I'm sure you're hearing stories from your fans that have said, "Listen, I'm telling you, when you write stuff like that, you've obviously experienced it."
Oh, yes, ma'am, without a doubt.
Maybe more stories than we're really needing to share right here.
Yep.
Do you tweet? I know that sounds embarrassing, but do you? So we can actually hear a little bit more about you, or hear maybe some of the music. You have a website, something we can share with the listeners?
Yeah, you can access all that stuff through BrantleyGilbert.com.
Hi, Brantley. Man of many words. It's been fun to get to know you a little bit more this morning, and I hope that it's a great CMA award show for you, but also that you have just a real good time there while the party's on.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Come see us, okay?
We'll do it.
When you're in Oklahoma, look up the Twister.
You got it.
Okay. Take care, buddy.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks, guys.